Hey my friends, Positive Vibes here. How is everyone doing? Positive Vibes, I wear the mask. Main concept, don't judge a book by its cover. Main goal, spreading the positivity any way possible. Assalamu alaikum, which is the Muslim greeting to all of you, which means peace be upon you. Today is November 1st, 2020, and it is 7:40 p.m. Eastern Time here in Toronto, Ontario. This journey of Positive Vibes started November 12th of 2012, and we're almost at the 8-year mark, right? 12 days away. And today what I'm going to be talking about is how Positive Vibes started, right? I've talked about this in the past, where it pretty much started, I believe personally, when I really look back at it, started well before, right? November 12th, 2012. But I just didn't, it wasn't put in the form that it is now, right? Called Positive Vibes, and the way I put on my, content and the way I speak about talking about mindset, things of that nature. But when I look at my whole life, right, everything that I've been through, since I've been a child till now, has played a role of, getting to the point of Positive Vibes starting. Right? And I know where my mindset was, right, in the past, with family, with friends, with myself, with the people around me, and what type of person I was, right? My beliefs, my intention, right? With all my experiences, everything I've learned, everything I've been through. What I want to talk about, though, is right before, right, starting Positive Vibes, is an opportunity that came my way, something that I was doing before. You might have heard the term network marketing. I believe it has a bad rep, which to a point I think is understandable, because there's a lot of individuals, I would like to believe, that unfortunately might have a different perspective on it, and the way they proceed with it, it might leave, a bad taste in some people's mouth, right? I've had some experience with it, and network marketing, and then I connected with my brother, my younger brother, and he put an opportunity in front of me, and I felt like right away, to be honest, I felt like this was it, right? I really truly believed from the bottom of my heart, the way I was, where my mindset went, the way I was connecting with my brother, the knowledge I was gaining, this was it, right? Ones might remember, right, about Empower Network. That was the name of the company. I still truly believe at this moment about the concept of network marketing. I feel like they should just change the terminology of it, because just hearing it, people have a bad, vision or a bad opinion about it. Possibly, not everybody. But again, I really felt like this was it, right? The whole concept, understanding it. One phrase that I truly believe till this day, I said, we all made it, right? I said, we made it, we all made it. The reason I said that, because I felt like if me, as an individual, I can move forward and do well, I know what type of person I am. I know what my thought process is, right? And how I want to help. And there was a way of how it was set up that I can do that, right? Maybe not everybody does it the same way, and I was okay with that. I was like, I'm going to do it my way, right? The way that I wanted to reach out and maybe help people as well. As I was doing it, it was great, right? Connecting with my younger brother, with others as well, gaining some knowledge and so on. The one thing that, I learned afterwards that I was not doing, I wasn't taking the steps necessary for this to work, right? I was taking some steps, but not the steps for this to work, this business, right? This opportunity that I fell in love with, that I felt that was going to help me to get to that vision and that I had in my mind at that time, right? And one thing, that the mistake I made, what was put in front of me, I wasn't doing it, literally, right? I wasn't following the steps that were put in front of me, that, hey, if you do this, this will be the results, right, that you could potentially get to, right? So nothing wrong. I was thinking bigger, I guess, to a point where I was thinking about helping others. I was thinking about business. I was thinking about, other opportunities and so on. But I still technically did not do anything, right? I told myself I did, but if you really look at it, I didn't, right? Um, Put it out there. Was working for a different financial institution at that time compared to who I'm working for right now. And I made a decision for myself at that time, right? That, hey, I wanted to do this full time. And I took a step. I wasn't truly, I guess, of course, loving my job, right? It wasn't like my passion. It's something that I'm good at, something I've experienced about. But I felt like, I had an opportunity and I made a decision at that time to leave my job, right? And, you know, and imagine at this time, I'll be open with you, I didn't really do much, right? I didn't make much from it. It wasn't like, I could live off of this, nothing like that. But I jumped in. I went all in, right? That's the phrase that I would use. Went all in on it. And, you know, fast forwarding a little bit. So again, November 12th, I would say right before that, I watched the movie The Secret. Um, I feel like the movie The Secret, if you haven't watched it, if you have, there's two different ways of looking at it, right? One way, the concept that I take, you can sit there, think, um, good stuff, vision that you want, and, expect, oh, it's going to happen. But the second part, which I think maybe, not everybody possibly is understanding from that movie, um, that I'm glad I did, was that you got to take action though. Right, you have to take action. Yeah, and naturally it'll come. The more that you work on yourself, you have that vision, you're thinking about where you want to be, you will get there, right? But you're going to take steps knowingly and unknowingly. But if you're just imagining sitting, there's a really good chance you're not going to get to where you need to be, right? Just like if you need to go, you literally have no way, you don't have a phone, you don't have the internet, and you need to get food. You can't just think it, and imagine that it's going to come to your home, right? Whether you're even buying it off the internet or whatever it is, you have to take some action. You have to pick up your phone and place that order, right? You have to go on the internet, or you have to drive or walk, whatever it is. You got to take action, right? So that was one pushing point, I guess, for me to understand the concept of positive vibes. Positive vibes, I put it out there, the phrase. I love reggae music, so I love music in general. Always love music. For the ones that know me from especially college days, I would say is all about music for me. And reggae genre, especially I would say conscious reggae, dancehall is there, but conscious reggae is something that I really just love listening to, right? It puts me in a different state of mind. And just understanding vibes, I compare that a little more to reggae and so many different vibes, and then positive vibes. So it just came out and it stuck with me, right? And now we have this. Fast forwarding a little bit is, probably 2012 that was, so early 2013. I don't want to give an exact month, April to June. I would say there was a moment really that really I had to sit there and be like, wow, what did I do? A moment where I put myself in a difficult situation. I'll be open with you. I put myself into some debt at that time. And one thing that helped me, many things, all right, with the loved ones around me, especially my missus, my everything. But one thing that really helped me was positive vibes. I was already working on my mindset, knowingly and unknowingly, with posting quotes after quotes, and started something. And I felt like, okay, I got to go with this still, right? And I was still doing Empower Network and trying my best at it. So that's how it pretty much started, right? And then, Positive Vibes has been going strong ever since, and I haven't stopped, right? And I'm continuing to just engage, connect, build this brand, still have my vision of where I feel I want to be, where I want this to be, where I want us all to be. All right. So I want to say thank you, my friends, for taking a few moments to listen to me. Keep your head up, keep moving forward, and I'll talk to you in the next one.